NC State University. Once again, you thought and did, but was it the right choice? Now, don't get me wrong, with the situation that the world is in right now, and we've been in this situation for the past 9 months at least, it is understandable why NC State and apparently UNC and maybe many other schools don't want to implement a proper spring break into their 2021 spring academic calendar. But wellness days? Like random weekday breaks? What? To catch everyone up to what I'm talking about, on September 23rd, 2020, NC State announced that the spring semester will be starting on January 11th and that there will be a spring break from March 15th to March 19th. However, on October 22nd, 2020, NC State made a new announcement saying that after listening to staff and students and consulting with health experts, they have made changes to the spring 2021 academic calendar. That the semester will now start on January 19th and that the spring break will be replaced by 4 wellness days. Now, for me, I personally believe that spring break is not just about taking a week-long vacation, and specifically this year, it is a personal opinion, but I think that it shouldn't be about such trips at all. Rather, it is about a relatively enough amount of time for both students and faculty to completely decompress and spend some time improving their wellness, actually. For a lot of students, spring break is also an opportunity to visit their family and loved ones back at home and spend some time with them away from the hustle of studying and constant worries of the upcoming due dates. Now, if leaving the NCSU campus and returning back was a worry for the spread of the virus, the solution to that could be the same solution that was used for the start of the spring semester: getting tested. Additionally, spring 2021 will be yet another online semester, mostly sponsored by Zoom University, but we'll see about that. And most people will likely already be spending their time away from the campus anyways. And for the rest, both NCSU as well as many local locations provide COVID-19 testing free of charge, some of which don't even require appointments. Now, NC State has mentioned that they will instruct the faculty and professors to avoid any deadlines or tests on days following wellness days. But personally, having a day off in the middle of the week just impacts my cycle and routine of having online classes and studying. After asking you guys on Instagram about your feelings regarding the wellness days, although all understandable why such a choice of action was made, a lot of you agreed on the fact that these wellness days will be just catch-up days and will do no good to our mental health. Besides, people who choose to be unsafe about COVID will do the same thing that they would do if it did have a break, such as throwing big parties unsafely. And those who wanted to go out of state will still do the same. Let me remind you that the semester will be still all online, and places such as South Carolina and Virginia are less than 4 hours away from Raleigh, so people can even take day trips. But moving on from that, there is a mystery. If calculated correctly with the weekend before and the weekend after the spring break, technically spring break is 9 days long. And even if you don't count the weekends, it is still 5 days long, but we only get 4 wellness days. What happened to that 5th day? Now, moving on from that, it wouldn't be fair if I just left a video to that and didn't give NC State some credits for some things that they did handle pretty well. On paper, the plan that NCSU has put together for the return of students to campus and the surrounding community seems to be promising in keeping everyone safer as, let's be honest, the control of the virus in fall was not handled very well by either NC State or for a fact UNC. Additionally, student health services have done a good job of keeping up with the demands for testing in fall, to the best of my knowledge at least, for those who care about the well-being of themselves and others surrounding them. And NCSU says that contact tracing has helped a lot with the stop of the spread of the virus as well. NCSU additionally claims that there hasn't been any transmission of the COVID-19 virus between staff and faculty in workplace, including staff working in housing and dining facilities. Lastly, before wrapping up, I just want to give a quick shout out to specific day, Friday, March 5th, the only wellness day, which is a 3-day weekend. Dear NCS State, maybe you haven't heard the opinions of the students, and consider this video those unheard opinions. The least would be to move more of those wellness days to either Mondays or Fridays, or at least just provide the 5th wellness day. Thank you so much for watching this video. Obviously, it is so hard to manage a large organization such as a university, and even the university has to work under systems and rules such as the UNC school system. Please like this video and comment down below what you think of the wellness day versus a traditional spring break, and share this video with other students who might not know of the change to the spring break and ask them their opinion.